Welcome to Jamaica.
Yeah man, greetings everyone. This is Stewie coming to you from beautiful Jamaica, where we keep you informed with the aviation happenings on our beautiful island home. It was just a few days ago when Caribbean Airlines gave us some news that was not welcoming at all, that they will be withdrawing 2 flights from Jamaica. That's the Fort Lauderdale to Montego Bay flight and the Fort Lauderdale to Kingston flight will be suspended come November 2nd, 2025. I did a video recently which asked the question, who rules Jamaica? Was it JetBlue or was it Caribbean Airlines, based upon its affiliation with Air Jamaica? The majority of persons who took to the comment section of that video pointed in the direction of JetBlue and gave varying reasons why JetBlue was so popular and was so loved by many Jamaican travelers. I myself learned a lot from the comment section of that video, and I must say thanks again to the persons who participated, took their time out to leave the comment in that video. I got such a brilliant history lesson, especially on the subject of Air Jamaica's relation with JetBlue. I did that video right around the time when I learned that Caribbean Airlines would be returning to Jamaica from Fort Lauderdale. I was saying to myself at that point, that's a very competitive route right there, because Spirit was on the route and is still on the route. JetBlue was up to 4 flights a day from Fort Lauderdale. But I also know that the persons responsible for planning these routes for Caribbean Airlines would have access to information that will tell them if a route would be viable. So after turning to you in the comment section of that video, I decided to take a wait and see approach. But here we are a few months down the line and the route has been scrapped. I have always asked myself one question about Caribbean Airlines. Maybe I'm a little slow or I'm thinking too much, but I'm calling upon you again, the viewers, to help me out on this one. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section.
Thank you, Roger. Continue approach runway 25. Channel 6 affirmative, Charlie, on time 56, contact ground 121.7. Cargo Jet 9021, on your position. You're cleared to take off, runway 25, the wind 320 degrees, 10 knots.
Take off runway 25, Cargo Jet 921.
Let me just say for clarity, this is something I thought about. This is my opinion. On all the numerous occasions I have captured Caribbean Airlines landing in Jamaica, never have I captured a Caribbean Airlines sporting the Air Jamaica livery. Maybe it's flown somewhere else. Have you seen it? Did they at least keep one aircraft sporting the Air Jamaica livery? And if it is that they don't have an aircraft sporting the Air Jamaica livery, was there some legal reasons why they couldn't do this? But this is something that I have always thought about, even in the time of the Usain Bolt and the Olympic period.
Southwest 292, clear to land, runway 25, wind 330 degrees, 10 knots. 921, offering flight liner, contact departure 120.8.
I just thought right in that moment of Olympic glory, it would be a great marketing tool for Caribbean Airlines to be flying an Air Jamaica branded livery aircraft. Again, let me see, I'm just asking a question. Maybe I'm slow, maybe I'm just being unlucky and fortunate not to see a Caribbean Airlines sporting the Air Jamaica livery. Let's put ourselves in a scenario here. Say you're Jamaican, or even one of the millions of visitors who choose to visit Jamaica annually, and you're traveling to or from Jamaica, and you look through the terminal building windows and you're looking at an aircraft that says Air Jamaica, would you be motivated to fly on that aircraft based upon your nationality or just your love for Jamaica? Even though the aircraft would be registered, owned and operated by Caribbean Airlines, and Caribbean Airlines would be written somewhere on the fuselage, I am of the opinion that the Air Jamaica livery would mean something to some travelers. After all, if you look at some airlines, for example American Airlines, the Air Cal livery, which is Air California, which they acquired many years ago, they still have an aircraft which sports that livery. American Airlines still has an aircraft that sports the US Airways livery. United Airlines still sports the Continental livery on one aircraft. So maybe there is some value or benefit why these large airlines still continue to use these liveries.
American 875, on up and wait. Runway 25, Central Runway backtrack.
Maybe I have stepped off in very deep waters here, and somebody will just come in the comment section and say they do operate aircraft with the Air Jamaica livery, and I have just been unfortunate not to see them. Or maybe it's even a legal issue. But I want you to know that I love Caribbean Airlines, I love aviation. I would most definitely love to see Caribbean Airlines return to Jamaica with even bigger and better multiple flights. After all, the hummingbird still flies, and the pages of history will forever reflect that they are the one that acquired Air Jamaica. Until then, bless upon yourself. One love, one Caribbean.
American 875, cleared takeoff. Runway 07. Runway 25, wind is 320 degrees, 12 knots. Takeoff runway 25 for American 875. Tower JetBlue 827 is on the RMP 25. W827, thanks power to the approach, runway 25. That approach from runway 25, JetBlue 827. 875, your airborne time is just 5, thanks approach 1208, good day. 75, good day. Also, can you give me a midfield landing 25? Clear to land runway 25, wind 310 degrees 1 knots. Clear to land 25, copy, number 27, continue approach, number 2, number 1 traffic says no 206 coming off the left base, so make a midfield landing. Separate 27. Clear to land runway 25, wind 310 degrees 12 knots. 25, JetBlue 827. 127 time 14 exit Charlie. Contact ground 1217.
Over to ground, JetBlue 827.